So today's gonna be exciting. This is a project we've been waiting on for a while. So with everything going on the farm, we don't know what's gonna happen, right? We don't know who we're gonna retire. We don't know who's moving to House of Pie. We don't know who's staying in Cassie's Castle. We don't know what babies we're keeping. I mean, technically we do, we just haven't told you guys. The back half of House of Pie, way over there, has not been used since we built it. So today, we are gonna get the tractor over there. We're gonna clean up the old cow barn. Man, I don't know if I have that video. We're gonna clean up the old cow barn. We're gonna clean up some of those weeds. We might go shopping for that new tool because I might need it to clean up the area. And then hopefully by the end of the day, the goats will be able to use the whole entire paddock of House of Pie. It'll be super cool. Uncle Kevin's here, and we all know when Uncle Kevin's here, shit gets done. The ultimate question here is, where do we start? So we've got all this that we got to get out of here. We might start a little burn pit down there to get some of that out of there, 'cause some of that's just nasty, but some of it's good wood. We might be able to save it. We got to finish up this fence here, cut the tops off, and then put the metal on. Hi, Pipey and Stella. Where are you guys going? And then we've got some metal we got to clean out. We got the old York rake we got to get out of here. And then we got to get the brush hog on and mow it all down. There's one fence piece way over there we have to fix. So I'm not exactly sure where we're going to start. But, you know, that's why Kevin's here. He's the foreman. He's the boss. He's going to let us know what we should start with. Kevin, what should we start with? Yeah, it's a tough call, huh? I'm actually going to go look at the burn pit I built down back to see.
This would be brush hog.
Yeah, but let's... He's thinking brush hog first, but we can't start burning anything until we clean out. I mean, look at the pit there. I dug this huge hole, dumped a bunch of old wood in it. We can't burn that unless we get rid of all this brush around it, which we can do with the backhoe. We can just grab the backhoe and do a little clean around this and make a nice little hole so we can set that on fire.
Oh, you want to burn first?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Not burn first, but backhoe out this first so there's no brush that can get caught. And then set that on fire so while that's burning, we can grab some of that stuff and throw it in.
Well, that's why my suggestion was brush hog first.
We could.
Because then we could throw all that when it's...
Well, brush hog's just going to cut it all up. We wouldn't have to... I see what you mean. It would clean all this out.
Right.
It's such a mess back here. Such a mess. We also got to figure out if any of this is worth keeping, which I don't think any of it is.
The answer is no.
The answer is no. Yeah, it's a good answer. But we can't burn roofing shingles, though.
Why not?
It's a good point. Can we?
Get it hot enough?
Yeah, that's true. Why not?
We're just going to bury the hole when we're done anyway.
This is very true. All right, dogs, stay out of the way.
I don't know yet. Let's go. Stella, you're not supposed to be right here.
There's clearly
Crazy.
water.
I brought him a lighter. You good? I think you got it going. So we built like all this raw earth, like all this dirt around the hole so it won't burn the whole field, right? They'll start a little pile that's actually underground almost. And then as it burns, we'll throw a little more wood on from over here, from the junk pile, and we'll just keep monitoring it and maintaining it. I'm gonna drag the garden hose over, get it closer, maybe set up a couple 5-gallon buckets, all that good stuff. So you're telling me I missed your fall on time lapse?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll have to see if we can find it. Man, that's hot. Holy jeez. Woo. I'm gonna have to back up a little.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that's toasty. Not only is it toasty in the fire, it's actually getting hot out here.
Uh-huh.
I'm like sweating. It took me a half an hour longer than it should have to get the brush hog and the claw on, but we got it all set up. Big pain in the butt. My rusty old eBay brush hog. It was this one right here that was causing the problem, because the hole for that pin is smaller than any other one. So it's just not standard, which caused the problem. But we're hooked up, so hopefully
He just didn't want to do manual.
I could start mowing some of this now, or scooping it up so we can burn it and move it faster. Uh-oh, somebody tried to call me. I can't remember the last time back half a house of pie looked this clean. I think the answer is never. Possibly. Because if you think about it, we built House of Pie and dumped all this garbage. What is that?
That's Billy.
Is that Billy? Oh yeah, it's Liz and Angie and Billy. I think they're heading off to the farm store. They might even be heading off to see us. Uh-oh, I think Angie's driving too. No, she's not. Yeah, they're still working on the farm store, trying to get it set up for spring. That's what they're doing. So it's looking good, at least on that side. But we still got this side to do, and there's still a bunch of junk in the way. So it's manual labor time.
I'm not sure he knows how to do that.
Hey, quiet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna run. It's a little smoky. All right, we've decided Kevin's eating lunch. We're gonna take this whole pile here, dump it in the fire, and between all that dirt and all the rest of the dirt, we're gonna put it out. We're gonna start putting it out, smothering it, burying it, and then it's all gonna go out. And then we're gonna take all the shingles, which we tried not to burn. If we saw them, we pulled them out. And the metal, and we're gonna put all that where it belongs, in the dumpster. We've got a little wood pile over there, and then hopefully fix up this fence line, a little more brush hogging, and it'd be pretty darn close for the goats to be able to use it. Okay, you hear that alarm? That means baby goats need to eat. But there we go, we smothered it. It's smothering, it's smoldering. Now you guys still gotta be concerned a little bit because there's a fire going on underground here. Now, I don't really know. Can that fire travel underground and come up over there? Maybe. I don't know, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're gonna be out here. I think there's rain showers coming in, so that'll help. We've got some big buckets of water we'll dump on here soon to maybe try to put it out, but so far so good. It's looking pretty clean. We do have to come in and clean up all this still and work on the fence. But I'm gonna go check on Liz and baby goats. That doesn't look like feeding goats.
I'm finished.
Oh, okay. That one looks like it's trying to eat.
Yes. Always
Yep.
hungry.
All right, back to work. No, it wasn't judgment at all. Yep, goats are fed. We didn't do it, they did. Now we're gonna work on the fence. That's the plan. Hey duck, I know you're not stuck. The duck is in the pond, and the pond's not even open for the spring yet. And he's just sitting in there acting like he's stuck. He's not stuck. The minute I walk in there, he climbs out. Well, that's a lot of stuff. All right, how much fence are we gonna need? Oh, gotta put it in park. I mean drive. drive, not park. I had a feeling that post needs a little help.
You think?
Yeah, it looks a little wobbly. Yeah,
I'm not even really trying to.
we'll probably have to get some dirt. Good catch. I lost Uncle Kevin. Oh, there he is. He's over there. I think he was looking for a drill or something. He likes to walk a lot. I like to drive. Maybe that's why he loses weight and I don't. That could be why. Yep, that's probably why. Yeah, speaking of drive, I found another machine that I want to buy. It's like super cheap on eBay. It's a cool old John Deere Gator thing. Like 8 wheels. No, not making fun, proud. You know, he just, how many steps do you get a day?
Over 20,000.
A lot. 20,000, that takes me like a week. Actually, it probably doesn't. I don't even count, so I don't know how long it takes. But, uh-oh, why are we not moving? Why am I not moving? Oh, parking brake. That's why. Parking brake. Keep on the drill and the screws. We gotta find a place to dump this. We're gonna pick somewhere on the ATV trail. Somewhere where they don't ride though, because it might have nails in it. Oh, so you got a lot to do. Every time I turn this camera on, you're working. I mean, what I meant to say is every time I turn this camera on, the field starts looking better. That's what I meant to say. Not that the other statement was wrong, but it's looking good. He fixed all the fencing while I trimmed the rest. The ground's still smoking over there. And now we're starting a rock pile. We still have to get the York rake out of here. We added a little more dirt down that way. And now it's time to put the fence on to go all the way around from there to way over there. So we're gonna put you guys somewhere over here. Ow, tripped, almost fell. Oh, we still gotta get this pile out of here. Yeah, we're gonna bring the forks in for the tractor to get that pile out. Don't get the blood on the camera. Can you guys even see it? That's a pretty good one. Gotta go clean up. But it's looking better. It's definitely looking better. Oh, that burned.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that burned pretty good.
Yeah, let's get the dirt out of it.
Maybe the minion band-aid will work.
Is it big enough?
Yeah, it covered most of it.
Can I hear your pellet stove running?
No, I turned the pellet stove off. Hurt my finger. Made a protein shake. And then just realized the battery on the camera is about to die. That means we need to finish up the project quicker, or else I won't be able to capture all these memories. Project's almost done anyways. Oh, there they are. Hello. Do you want the 2 little dogs? No. Neither do I, so they're staying in the house. The little dogs will do silly things. That's why they can't be out here all day. Kevin, we almost done?
Getting closer.
So we can sit back and have a beer?
Getting closer.
That's it. It's done. Goats won't move out here for a while. We're still gonna trim all of this stuff off the fence line because it's got little red berries on it. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning, March 22nd. And if you remember at the beginning of this video, it was March 16th, I think, somewhere on there. And we've been monitoring this little fire section, and I don't know what it is, but today, for the first time, it has showed us that it's still burning. So we're taking a little walk. Piper and Stella, here's some coffee. Oh, there's Stella. Piper is there, wondering why she sees smoke coming out of the field. So if I look back at the weather for the past 5 days, it hasn't rained. We had one like drizzle here and there, but that was it. We're getting rain tonight, is what they're saying. But I guess it's just a perfect temperature out here. It's cold, high 30s, low 40s. So even if the fire's burning really light, you'll be able to see it. But take a look at this right here. Right? Perfectly safe. Nobody needs to worry. But there it is. It's probably because that right there is literally a piece of wood, like a 2x12 right there. But it's smoldering still. But it hasn't creeped its way like this way or anything. It hasn't creeped that way. But it's just smoldering nicely. Hopefully the neighbors aren't like all worried about it. Let's see how warm it is. Oh yeah. If you feel it, it's coming out of the ground a little warm. But it's not like flames coming out of the ground. That one's a little, that one's moving pretty good. So I'll keep an eye on it today. I'm home all day again. So we'll keep an eye on it. Maybe we'll come down here and clean up the rest of this and fix that fence. Where is it? Where is it? Way over there. Way over there. Right there. Broken fence. Maybe we'll fix that up. Bring in, rake this out. I actually have the York rake on, which is good. We could rake this out, make it nice and smooth. Move all these rocks into the rock pile right there. So all these little rocks. There's a big rock right there and there. Move those into the rock pile. So maybe that'll be my project today. I'll work out here while that smolders so it's got an eye on it all day. And then cut down. I never bought that tool. I might have to. I don't want to, but I might have to. It's one of those like garlic press kind of tools is what I'll say. Come on, Piper. Piper, let's go. What I mean by garlic press is it's used for one thing. It's used for trimming brush, big brush, like bigger than a weed whacker, but smaller than a chainsaw. So think of that. Bigger than a weed whacker, smaller than a chainsaw. So all this stuff here. The problem is the spinning blade. We don't want the spinning blade as it spins, right, to take these down. We don't want it hitting this fence. That'd be bad. But we need to take all these down from here all the way around before the goats can come out. Because look at this one right here. This is what we're trying to avoid. See the red seeds or whatever they are, the red berries. This weed, that's huge. That's like half an inch around, maybe an inch. So we got to get all that out. So I'll keep an eye on the fire. Actually, I might as well open House of Pie while I'm here. But that's it. That's going to be the end of this video. I'm rambling. I'm going to keep an eye on this a week later and still smoking. Nobody worry. Nobody worry. And hopefully, once I do all that trimming, we will let these goats go play in there. They might be nervous because of the smoke. Look at, what are you guys doing? You guys are all back there in the corner. They're like, why is somebody out here talking? You guys are so cool. Look at you just standing there. All right, I'm gonna throw hay and then go back inside. Bye-bye.